Hello. Hi man, welcome back. If you've been before, if you haven't, hi. Nice to meet you. This just feels wrong now. Oh, I cannot get it right today. I'm just going to do this because if I don't do it now, I won't do it at all this week. And I want to make a video. I want to put it out there. Excuse me. It doesn't really matter if anybody watches it, but I do want to make it. Gives me a purpose for a little bit, I suppose. Anyway, yes. As you can see, we're working on Last Look again. Still, you know, it's what I do. Finished a page last week on Sunday. Put in about 1,600 stitches. Sunday, really pushed to finish. And then on Monday, I didn't feel like stitching at all, so I didn't. And on Tuesday, I didn't feel like stitching at all, so I didn't. And then on Wednesday, I had to give myself talking to. Say, you have to do something. You can't sit and stare at the wall all day. Because it's been one of those weeks. I bet you can't see now. Shall we turn slightly? Is that better? There you go. Much better. Yep. I have spent most of this week just... you know that feeling? Well, you might know that feeling, you might not. Hopefully you don't. Because it's a horrible feeling. Where you just want to curl up in a ball and stare at the wall and cry. Yeah, I've had that feeling this week. Not that I have been doing that because, you know, I don't have the luxury of being able to break down. I've got to keep going because, you know, the girls, they need to be fed and kept clean and happy and whatnot, and to a lesser extent my husband needs to be fed as well, and most of that he can do himself. Especially since he's on nights now, he does a lot of it himself. I think that's been part of my problem, getting used to the new routine and having more time on my own. It's probably about the same amount of time on my own really, but it feels like more. It feels lonely. And sad, and I don't bother making myself a proper dinner because it doesn't seem point to just do one for me. I cook for the kids, but unless I'm having the same as them, which, you know, happens about half the time, but if I'm not having the same dinner as the girls, it doesn't feel like it's worth it to cook a meal just for me. So we end up having a cup of soup, and I don't even like soup. Seriously. And then there's been work and I'm tired all the time. Tuesday, I was late for work because I totally missed my alarm and I overslept. And woke up 5 minutes before I should have been there. Trying to dash around the house quietly because it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Didn't want to wake everyone up, especially my husband who'd not long been back from work. And although he did wake up, he went back to sleep. It's fine. No harm done, and I got there only 5 minutes late. Literally jumped out of bed, washed my face, had a quick wash, got dressed, grabbed my thing, grabbed my bag, grabbed my water bottle and ran out the door and dashed to work. Thankfully it's not far away. It usually takes about 10 minutes to walk in the morning, but I pretty much ran. But that just, it set the tone for the day really, doesn't it, when you start off bad. And of course that day I didn't stitch. Did I just hit the camera? I'm sorry. Yeah. I'd done a tiny bit more. Just the tiniest bit on a sampler piece. I'll pop in a picture. Oh, first I should pop in a picture of how this looked last week so you can see the difference. See? Totally different. I have done some. I wish I'd done more, but hey, it's not bad. It's not the worst. But I did more on my sampler. I'll pop a picture in of how it looked last week. I don't know whether that's going to come through. I did a bit more down here. I started this square here. It's very pretty. But stitching in hand has been something to get used to. And working with the silk has also been a learning curve, you know. But hey, throw yourself in at deep end, work on 32 count with silk thread, neither of which you've ever done before, work in hand, which I've also never done before. I like to make life hard, don't I? I could totally have made things easier for myself, but no. Why on earth would I do that? So, yeah, that's been this week. Nothing special's been happening. Lily spent her Amazon voucher. She bought herself a new backpack for school because she'll be going up to high school next in September. and she'll need more space in her backpack. So she had a new one, and she bought herself a couple of books. She bought herself a Roblox toy, which she gave to Beth, because all she wanted was the code for Roblox. But hey, Beth got a toy out of it. And she's also bought herself a set of bookshelves for her bedroom. Because, you know, she's a sensible young lady most of the time. Yeah, the bookshelves were supposed to arrive today, but they haven't. So I've spent the day waiting in for no good reason. Not that I had any reason to go out, but hey, it's the principle, isn't it? Even if I didn't have to go out, I could have gone out, but I didn't. And so still waiting on that, but she had the rest, which was that was a faff. We arranged for it to be delivered Wednesday. I'd organised Wednesday so I didn't have to go anywhere. Tuesday morning I was going out to meet my mum for coffee. But I kept Wednesday free. Now I get into town 9 o'clock Tuesday after I've dropped the girls off at school. And I check my email and I have one from Amazon saying, your parcel is out for delivery. I'm thinking, it's not supposed to come till tomorrow. Never mind, I should be home by 11. It probably won't come that early. They never come that early. No, of course they did. 9:30, I've got another email. You've missed your delivery. We'll try again tomorrow. Oh, that's fine, because I've arranged to stay in tomorrow. Wednesday morning rolls around, I think, I best check the tracking, just to make sure. And it says, we've left your parcel with your neighbours. Thinking, when? It was at 7:30 in the evening, Tuesday. But you were supposed to deliver it Wednesday in the first place, and then you said you were going to deliver it again tomorrow, which would have been Wednesday. But no, they left it with a neighbour, and it's a good job the neighbour took it in, because they only try twice, don't they? But she got it, so no harm done. And I got to take a walk Wednesday, got out, saw some sunshine. It was a beautiful day. The weather was fabulous Wednesday. It really was nice. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad tomorrow. So I'm covering for my colleague's day off tomorrow. Hey, that's an extra few pounds in my pocket, which I'm gonna need, you know, bills and stuff. And what with feeling a bit rubbish, you know. I bought another chart and all the threads for the chart. It's another Heaven and Earth one, but it's a mini. It's not a full-size one. Don't worry, I'm not going crazy. It's just a mini, so it's a project I can do on the side. Hopefully. But I will show you that when I do a proper video in the midweek. I was going to do it this week. I said I'd do it Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I didn't, because I didn't feel like doing anything, of course. And I wish I had. I'd have felt better if I'd have done something, seriously. But no, I will do it this week, because I've got lots of things that I've bought that I want to show. And you can probably see, it's just, I made myself some ground guards. The bottom one isn't fitting snugly enough, so I'm going to tighten that up. But the top one is perfect. Fits nicely. It's not hugging the fabric, so it's not going to do any damage. I learned how to put snap fasteners in. See? I also made one for my little Q-snap frame, because I own a Q-snap. I bought it for doing that sampler, but then I figured, I'm not sure. I'll think about it. I'm going to use it for my mini Heaven and Earth. I'm going to make myself a project bag. So I love all the ones on Etsy, but they're a bit pricey for me, really. Especially when, the ones I like are all from overseas, and if I have to pay the customs on it, or it will be breaking the bank. I don't want to break the bank, and I'm quite capable of sewing. I enjoy sewing. I have a lovely little sewing machine. So yeah, I'm going to make myself a project bag for it. Try and avoid destroying it. And hey, we're making progress. Look at that. A little bit filled in. Do you know what? I think I'm going to call it a night, because I have got work in the morning, and I don't particularly want to stay up too late. So thank you for stitching with me. Thanks for listening to me rant on about rubbish. Probably didn't make a lot of sense, but hey, thanks anyway. I'll see you again next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching my other videos. It's really meant a lot to me. And until next week, may your threads never tangle and your stitches stay sharp. Thanks everyone. Bye.